Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. I am still sick, and my voice sounds awful, and I am about 55% mucus right now. But I'm gonna power through this anyways, so that we can finish up the final ending scenario of Grand Theft Auto 5. Because last time we took the scenario of killing Trevor, and that heated up a lot quicker than I thought, and that is not necessarily pun intended. Because we lit him on fire in a way that I never heard from anybody on whether if somebody was covered in gasoline and you shot them, would that light them on fire? Because I don't know if it would or not. Alright, so we got to go through that whole thing again. I'm not going to listen to his whole bullshit dialogue. And now here we go. We are going to... This is the one that I was hoping to do last. So I'm kind of glad that it panned out the way that it did. Because Michael's always been my favorite character in this. Like, he's definitely the most of an asshole. he is the epitome of asshole out of the three of these guys. Trevor's just a fucking psycho. But Michael, I don't know. There's something about Michael that I've always liked. So killing him off is it's gonna suck.
Hey kid, how you doing?
Shit, not too good, dawg. Look, man, we need to talk, but somewhere quiet.
Alright. Listen, let's take a drive out of town. You and me, we'll meet off Route 68, by that field of satellite dishes.
All the way out there? Yeah, alright, man. Sure.
Oh, man. This is gonna be hard. And, like, this is weird, because Franklin's gotta go kill the guy that basically mentored him on how to do, on how to be who he is. So that's
hey,
a toughie.
Man, I'm in trouble, dawg. I think I gotta take out Michael.
Got to?
Yeah, man, look. The FIB, man, they trying to get me to clap you. And Devin Weston, he trying to get me to ice Michael. And I thought if I do that, man, maybe we got some room, you know?
So, what are you telling me this for?
Cuz, dawg, I'm doing this for us. I thought you could...
Well, I can't. You're turning on him. I have had enough traitors in my life.
Man, your ass could say thank you. Shit.
You deserve each other.
Sheesh. Alright, well, I'm not going to be getting any help from him, so I guess that's just what that's going to be. For him, I was thinking that, if anything, Trevor was going to help me out because of the crazy fucking saga they've had at the end of this thing, where, they've basically been at their own fucking throats, like, every day for a really long time. I'm really glad I didn't run over that dog there. That would have been not tight at all. If that was even a dog. It was running like one, but who knows? It could have been like some fucking dog jackalope hybrid. Okay, so let's go meet Mikey boy up in the field of satellite. Why would you want to meet in a field of satellites? It's really weird. Like, why not just a back alley? Or just out in the forest or something? Like, what are you, afraid that Bigfoot's gonna find you? Speaking of something like that, by the way, I read an article the other day about it was like a 3 or 5 year old kid. Okay, is there any? God, there's no indication on where the hell it is that I'm supposed to go. Oh no, here we go. It's over here. Well, that's nice. They did not do that with Trevor. It's either that or I was so godforsakenly oblivious that I didn't even notice it. But it was like a 3 or 5 year old kid that got lost out in the woods for like, oh shit. Well, that would have killed me. Scenario over. Michael's not dead. You are, you fucking idiot. But it was like this really young kid that got lost out in the woods for like, I don't know, I think it was like 3 or 4 days. And it was, cold and rainy or whatever. And then, I think they conducted like a search and rescue. They weren't able to find the kid. They called off the search and the kid just showed up back at home. And they're like, well, how the hell did you survive? And he's like, well, I made friends with a bear. You made friends with a fucking bear. Like, I don't, and like, so there's a lot of speculation, because there's like obviously there's no evidence of it. And a kid being lost out in the woods for a while, you kind of wonder if they didn't start going a little bit crazy out there and as like a defense mechanism to help themselves out, didn't, you know, create like an imaginary friend that was a bear? What the hell did I just hit? I hit that little rock and it flipped me upside down. Jeez. This is not... This is not exactly a very clean run trying to get down here. But I'll make it work. But, dude, that's fucking crazy. And I guess there's a whole bunch of numerous random stories of, you know, kids getting lost in the woods for a much longer time than you would think they'd be able to survive. And then they end up coming home and they keep saying that, you know, they befriended a bear and the bear helped them out. And it's like, you know, did the bear do this sort of like, you know, Mama Bear, this is my cub, you know, let me protect it kind of thing? It's crazy. That's just, I try to think back to when I was 5 years old, and like if I would have gotten lost in the woods, I would have been fucking dead. I mean, I wouldn't have known what to do, and I'm pretty sure my first instinct wouldn't be to go, you know, if I saw a bear approaching me, I would probably scream and run away like a bitch. Because that's what a lot of people would do. There's grown-ass men and women that if they saw a fucking bear approaching you, they wouldn't be like, oh, well, you know, I read this on a fucking blog that you're supposed to get big. It's like, dude, nobody's gonna fucking stand their ground and get big in front of a goddamn bear that's like 6 times your size or whatever the hell it is. That could basically behead you with one clean swipe if they deem fit. And then they'd grab your lifeless corpse and give it a fucking power bomb or the torture rack or the pump handle slam. You know, I don't want to hear a thing about, well, I encountered this bear out in the woods and I had my fucking shirt off and I just got done eating 45 pounds of tree bark because that's how I get my fucking protein, even though there's no protein in wood. And I saw this bear coming, and so I took my pants off too, that way I was in my most primal form, and I got big, and I puffed out my chest, and it puffed out its chest, and then I punched it in the face, and then I made him cheat on his wife. Okay, sorry about that. I had a wonderfully ill-timed call from something that was probably a scam. I love those. I love getting phone calls every day that are scam-likely calls. Those are lovely. Okay. First of all, do you see a lot of satellites out here? Because I do not. I see a lot of, you know, wind power generators, but not a satellite to be found. Are we going to have a heart-to-heart on this couch right here? Please let me have a heart-to-heart with Michael on this couch right here. Isn't it beautiful, Franklin? All these cords that if one of them snapped and touched us, we'd explode.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
You better not be doing the gun behind the back thing again.
Right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, baby, what's up? Really? Tracy? College? Our Tracy? Real college? You gotta be kidding me. That's great.
Dude.
All right, well, hey, listen, let me talk to you a little later, all right?
Oh, this is making me even more sad to do this right now.
Here.
It's like finally having good news happening in his family for a change, and now we have to fucking kill him?
Amanda. Says she wants me to bring you around the house sometime for dinner. One of these nights, huh? Fuck. I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve this motherfucking luck. Got my kids back, my wife, and a job that I love. I mean, I made it. We made it. You and me, bro. What?
I like you, dog, and you know this. I risked everything for your ass, dog.
What is this?
Look, man. Me and you know this shit ain't over, dog. We both realists.
The fuck is this?
Yeah. You better start backing off, Mike.
You? You came here to fucking clip me? You? Fuck.
Oh, God. Dude, this fucking sucks. At least my car's repaired. No, it's not. I thought it was for a second there. Why is my car not going anywhere? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Well, Nothing like giving him a nice head start. That's just lovely.
The train track? Come on.
Hey man, Michael's he's the innovator of offense, and he also has superhuman abilities where he can make incredible turns that are completely nonsensical because he's got like the sixth sense. And I don't mean the ghost finding kind. Oh god.
Fuck, man, you kidding me?
Dude, he is out of this world right now. Damn, and he totally ran over a security guard. You're like, well, now I'm just killing a wanted criminal. Oh, shit. Dude, alright, we're going. We're going. We're going up in the hedge maze.
Shit. Mike, hey, man, where you going?
Man, I don't even know where the hell he's going. But I'm gonna figure it out. If I could actually get up there.
Man, this was a hard decision.
It's either I kill the man with a family that's relatively sane but just a little bit off, or I go kill the guy that's completely out of his fucking mind that's on drugs all the time.
Let's do this, me and you. No use of running, man. Come out. We'll finish this.
Oh, we'll finish it all right. Oh, Michael.
Franklin, you were like a son to me.
We both used each other. That's what happened.
You already have a son!
Shit.
Yeah, but that one's fat, though. Whether he's fat or not shouldn't be a big deal, Michael.
I know you understand this. I know it.
Just because he's portly doesn't mean he's not your son.
Michael, man, I gotta look out for myself.
There's the difference between us. I was looking out for you.
Dude, that ain't true.
Go up this way? Alright.
I like you, man. That's what makes this hard.
I like you, so that's why I gotta shoot you in the head. Oh, God. Dude, the higher up this goes, the less happy I'm gonna be when I end up shooting him and he falls all the way off. God damn it. And then he just turns into the newest installment of Red Asphalt 5 or 6.
Trevor, you're an idiot. We should take him out together, right now. We'll roll on T. I brought you into my home, Franklin. You met my wife and kids.
Oh, come on, let me beat him with a wrench. Let me get him with a good old Phillips.
Come on, you prick. I taught you everything you know.
Not everything. I was here long before you, and I'll be here after your ass.
So we'll see about that, you fuck. I'll take you every time. Every fucking time. Yeah? Fucking A right.
This is not a very forgiving area to have a fucking shootout in.
You man, I was your bitch. I couldn't even stand down the barrel of your gun any fucking day, you motherfucker.
You just keep telling yourself that. It ain't gonna make you feel any better.
Past performance, homie. People don't fucking change.
You did. You. 2-bit gangster gone 3-bit. Now you're gonna... Cap. The only one who was ever decent to you. Ha! No. I trusted you. I took you in. Treated you like family. Ha!
Oh, shit.
Mike, let's just...
Fuck you!
Hey, you told me when the time came.
Oh, dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
You hypocrite! I should have clipped you when you broke into my house!
Man, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I want to save him so bad.
You don't understand nothing!
But if I save him, I guarantee you he's gonna fucking kill me. I gotta save him. I gotta know what happens. If he kills me, he kills me, and I'm okay with that. But I want to see what happens if we pull him up. Is he gonna do a little... he fucking killed himself anyways! Oh, no! Damn, dude! Shit. I mean, I figured even if we tried to save him, there was gonna be some way that somebody was still gonna die. Because I think we kind of already burnt the bridge with him on that. But fuck, dude, he headbutts him and then falls to his death that way. Shit.
Hey, Lamar, it's me, homie. Look, I was just calling to see how you was doing, dog, or maybe we can hang out or something. Man, I know I've been kind of caught up in shit, man, but shit been real crazy, homie. But it's dealt with now. Fuck, man, you know how it is, homie. You just start running and shit, and all of a sudden your legs give and you just can't run no more. Anyway, man, just hit me, dog. We brothers, homie, all right? Peace.
Shit, dude, that's nuts. That's sad. See, that's why I knew I didn't want to do, like, I knew this one was gonna be the harder one to stomach, because, I mean, Michael, as bad as he was still, I mean, he still valued his family, even though he was a pretty fucked up dude. And then having that, the way that's set up, where, you know, his daughter's going to college, and he got his wife back, and his kids were coming back. And then he's got to go and kill him, and he fucking knew all that. He knew all that stuff, and yikes. That is a gnarly way to end it. So, I did a little bit of reading. I didn't read how that would end, but I did read what would happen afterwards. Just like Trevor's scenario, I wanted to know if there was any additional, like, missions to do, which there are not, but there are some interesting things to see. If you were to go, if you go up to Michael's house, now that this scenario has played out, if you go up to his house, it'll actually say for sale. So that is interesting. Everybody decided to just let that go. And then there's like some emails and phone calls and stuff that you do get that are kind of just tying off the loose ends, saying, don't contact me anymore. This is taken care of. Blah blah blah. Got to lay low for a while. So this is the doctor's notes. A little bit different from the other one. Fascinating. Rarely have I encountered someone so deluded. Likes to think of himself as a straight shooter, but doesn't see other faults. Keeps truly terrible company. Will probably refuse to pay bill. Supercilious, which is ironic. Sees self as savior of women. Odd given certain behaviors. Decent member of family. Unfortunately, family is awful. Doubt has much of a pension. Then again, probably won't need one. Easily offended to point of extreme rage. Tends to not steal too much more than situation requires. Is that a good thing? I have no idea anymore. Tried yoga but preferred murder. Lazy. Friendly, in a way. Easily distracted. Help! It's a weird last note to have. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I don't even want to know what he was doing with that cow.
Dance is over, I guess.
Okay. Wait a minute, there is something. Well, hold on a second. They didn't tell me there was an extra thing to do. Those liars. Okay, hold on. We gotta check this out really quick. I was not told that there was a mission to do here. I don't know why that would be, but let's check that out. See, I was under the impression that you would take over as Franklin again. I did not realize that Trevor would be the one that takes over control here. Well, this is news to me. So let us see exactly what's going on here. This will be a little bit longer of a ending episode than I thought it would be. But I'm okay with that, because the last Strangers and Freaks thing that we got, posthumous for people, ended up being pretty interesting with the whole let's meet Trevor's mom thing. Wonder what Trevor ended up doing with all those painkillers, by the way. Because, I mean, he got those, came back, and his mom was gone. He literally just had a van full of those. Michael's dead for real this time. I hope you two weren't involved to transfer his cut to the job of the job to his family. It felt like the right thing to do. That's actually really cool. I mean, I'm sure right away his wife probably figured out what it was for, because that's just kind of how that's been. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm very weary as to what it'll be, but Might as well see what goes on. Is it going to be Franklin? Because I'm kind of intrigued here. Oh god, it's his mom again. Okay, well now that we know that's a thing, we don't need to go through that again, because that's just the way that's going to be. Because we know what happens when we get back. So, with that said, my friends, we're going to stop this right here. And with that, this series has come to a close. So, with that, my friends, I hope that you guys enjoyed every ounce that this game had to offer. I mean, there's also GTA Online stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to do any of that right now. I actually need to delete this game off of my PS4 so that I can make room to install some other games. So, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I need to stop talking. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this series. I had a blast playing it. I'm so glad that I got to do it. I'm debating playing GTA 4. Because that's kind of the only mainline one that I haven't played it on this channel yet, and something tells me I might end up breaking down and doing it, because these are just too much fun to not do it. So, with that, my friends, you guys have yourselves a great day. I need to go take some Mucinex and some Robitussin, because it's getting pretty gnarly up in here. So, you guys have yourselves a great day, a great night, great whatever it is, and I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Bye.